All right, well, the past 24 hours have witnessed bloodbath return to West Bengal after an intensely polarized election cycle. The personnel assistant of a possible next chief minister of West Bengal, Suvendu Adhikari, has been killed in a cold-blooded murder. Another BJP worker, Rohit Roy, has been shot in the abdomen during a clash over flag placement. This has been an endless cycle. In the 2023 Panchayat elections, at least 40 people were killed. In the 2021 assembly elections, in 2018 Panchayat elections, 2011 assembly elections, too, the story has been the same. And Bengalis are tired of this cycle. West Bengal witnessed over 90% historic voter turnout, and these voters have not voted for streets on the war. And to drive this point to our netas, NewsX is launching a campaign, Bengal Wants Peace. It's time to say enough is enough and work for peace and progress in Bengal. More chilling details have emerged in the killing of Bengal BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari's close aide, Chandranath Rath, who was chased, trapped and shot dead by bike-borne assailants near Kolkata airport late Wednesday night. Rath, who had served as Adhikari's personal assistant for nearly 5 years, was heading towards his Michael Nagar home in Madhyam Garam around 10:20 p.m. when the attack unfolded on a relatively deserted stretch of Jessore Road, barely 3 kilometers from the airport. And according to eyewitnesses and preliminary police findings, 8 armed men riding 4 motorcycles allegedly began tailing Rath's Scorpio soon after it crossed the airport area. Near Doharia, a small 4-wheeler suddenly swerved in front of the SUV and blocked its path, forcing the vehicle to halt. The car with the fake number plate reportedly forced Rath's car to stop in the middle of the road. Moments later, 4 attackers on 2 bikes pulled up alongside the car and opened fire indiscriminately. The occupants of the car with the fake number plate abandoned the vehicle and escaped on motorcycles. Rath suffered bullet injuries to his chest and stomach, while the driver, Buddhadev Bera, was hit in the chest, abdomen and leg. The attackers, none of whom were wearing helmets, fled the spot immediately after the firing. Hospital owner Pratim Sen Gupta said Rath had died before being brought in, while Bera was referred elsewhere for advanced treatment. Suvendu Adhikari said that the killing of his personal assistant, Chandranath Rath, was a pre-planned murder and alleged that the killers had carried out recce for 2 to 3 days. Right. Well, from Air Force veteran to Suvendu Adhikari's aide, who was Chandranath Rath? Let's take a closer look. I'm going to go to the big screen and show you what exactly this gentleman was all about. We really don't know why was he targeted, but of course this continues to show that West Bengal is still volatile and still violent. Well, he was 41, originally hailed from Chandipur in Purba, Mednipur district, the political turf that shaped Adhikari's rise in Bengal politics. So he was a local, very familiar with the terrain. He remained largely away from public attention despite being part of Adhikari's inner circle for years. Rath had spent nearly 2 decades in the Indian Air Force after completing his studies at Rahara Ramakrishna Mission. And after taking voluntary retirement from the Air Force, he briefly worked in the corporate sector as well. His family, like Adhikari's, had earlier been associated with the Trinamool Congress. So perhaps that's where the bad blood carried on from. His mother, Hasi Rath, had held a position in a local panchayat body in Purba Mednipur during the TMC years. So perhaps the TMC saw him as a deserter. The connection between the Rath family and Adhikari went back more than 2 decades of association, and Rath formally became part of Adhikari's official team around 2019. He initially handled responsibilities linked to Adhikari's ministerial office. And over the years, Rath emerged as a key backroom figure in Adhikari's political operations.